If you're a handheld gamer, or if you've got a gamer in your life that won't leave home without their 3DS, this is the segment you've been waiting for.
Heck yeah, this is Darlyn. She's our residential Nintendo expert, and she's here to tell us what should be on every 3DS fan's wish list this year. Thanks for joining us today.
I'm so excited to be here, thanks.
All right.
So let's start with some games. If you already have a 3DS, what are some new must-play games in your expert opinion?
So I think one of the first ones I would talk about is Mario Party The Top 100.
Okay.
I don't know, did y'all ever play Mario Party at all in the past?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so everybody knows the mini games that are in there.
Right.
The mini games are so much fun. They ruin friendships, but you get back over it. But either way, this one is going to have the top 100 games from the past 20 years of Mario Party. So you'll be able to relive all those memories. If you want to play with friends, you can, and you only need one console to do so. So you'll be able to have your one console, share with your friends through digital download, and everybody can play. And then you get to relive all those games. You get to do single player and unlock more games because they're not all unlocked in the beginning. So you do have to go through solo. And for this game, I would say it's E for everyone. That's the rating that it received. So anyone can play it. Little kids can play it. Adults can play it. Relive your memories. It's great.
Wow.
Awesome. All right. What else? What's the next game that you recommend?
So this one's a personal favorite, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I am probably one of the biggest Pokemon fans, if not the biggest. Pokemon is probably one of the best-selling franchises that I can think of. And what's coming out now is with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, this is the secondary portion of Sun and Moon that released last year, around the same time frame. So you get a little bit of a new adventure. It adds more of the story to it that you can add on to from the previous game that you played. And there's a few more Pokemon Collect with new Ultra Beasts that have been announced. And I think there's going to be a few more that we haven't heard yet that we just got to see in game.
Sure.
So I'm really excited about that. Pretty much Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is going to be great for any person who wants to play on the game. It's only going to be on the 3DS, and it's also rated E for everyone.
Perfect. How many hours have
nice.
you put into Sun and Moon, do you think?
In Sun and Moon or in Pokemon in general?
Whoa!
Both.
Well, I want to say the average game I play, I put anywhere between 1,000 to 1,300 hours in, so I'm going to say way more than that.
Oh my goodness.
Drop some Pokemon knowledge on me here. Why do they always release in sets of 2? What's the story behind that?
So the reason behind that is each game has specifics to it. In Sun, you can only catch certain Pokemon. In Moon, you can only catch certain Pokemon. So you need both games to kind of gotta catch them all. And then if you don't want to catch them all and you just want story, you need both to get the full story. So for Ultra Sun, you get to learn more about Solgaleo and Necrozma. In Ultra Moon, you get to learn more about Lunala and Necrozma. So you get to learn pretty much the entire story that you need.
Awesome.
And there's so much more past that.
Okay, well there we go. We've been edumacated.
Edumacated.
So now I understand you've got some Metroid for us here,
Yeah,
right?
so Metroid Samus Returns is on the 3DS now. So for those who played it originally, it was Metroid 2, The Return of Samus. It is a updated gameplay. It's still kind of like a side scroller in a sense, but the graphics are updated. Everything looks really nice. It's really pretty. Samus is back, and it's just great for the nostalgia. You get to have everything in color. It's no longer in black and white. It's just everything's updated, and once again, it's only on the 3DS.
And Samus is the coolest.
Retro.
So cool. All right, and I think we have one more game?
We've got Hey Pikmin at least.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Hey, Pikmin.
So y'all know Captain Olimar. He is stranded once again on another world, and the Pikmin are there again. And I don't know about you, but these tiny leaf monsters are absolutely adorable. Yeah. I love them. I think they're adorable. So you're back, you're collecting your little Pikmin, and you're solving more puzzles again. It's another 2D platform. What you have to do basically is there's puzzles to solve. You use your Pikmin to help solve these puzzles. They're of different colors and each one has different stats or techniques that they can do. It's a lot of fun. It's super cute. I've gotten past the first couple of levels and I awe every 5 minutes or so. Once again, it's only on the 3DS and it's rated E10.
Oh man, I'm super excited this is coming to the 3DS. That's going to be really cool. So, and you also have a classic character to discuss with us here, right?
Oh, I do.
Mario?
Yes, another Mario game. So Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. This is another re-release, and it actually comes with Bowser's minions. So in the first game, you played as Mario and Luigi. You team up. It's kind of like a timed RPG, turn-based combat. So it's a lot of fun in my opinion. And basically, Princess Peach, her voice has been stolen and replaced with what is called an explosive vocabulary, which got to get the game to see what I mean about that.
Okay. Intrigued.
So you play with Luigi, you play together, you make a team, you level up, and it's based off the original Game Boy Advance game, but this time they have Bowser's Minions, where you actually get to play the baddie's point of view and actually see the other side of the story and build your team of bad guys. And so it's a lot of fun. It's timed gameplay, you gotta make sure you get all your jumps right and everything like that, but it's still cute and quirky like most Mario games. And it is still only on the 3DS and rated E for everyone.
Man,
amazing.
So many good games.
I know, so
3DS.
much to do. All right, I think we have the games pretty much covered. What about hardware and accessories?
Well, come with me and I'll show you.
Okay.
All right.
Darlyn's bringing the fun stuff.
What do we have here?
So, first I'm going to talk about is the 3DS XL. So this is the newest version of the 3DS. It is the new 3DS, and it is the larger size. So
I like that it's red.
I kind of brought something. So this is my new 3DS. So this is the 20th anniversary Pokemon edition. But as you can see here, the size and the screens completely
the
different.
difference. Yeah.
So what I like about these larger screens is that there's details that you could miss in the smaller ones that you're not going to miss with these bigger ones.
Yeah.
And sometimes if you have bigger hands and you just need more room for your hands, that's another great way to use it too.
Sure, sure.
Very cool.
So to go with your 3DS, you're going to need a stylus and some cleaners and of course a screen protector.
Of course.
So I don't know about y'all, but I always need a screen protector because sometimes you get a little angry with the stylus.
Yeah, a little too pokey with
You
it.
get a little excited. Yeah.
No.
Got to protect your screen in some way. And of course, I don't know about you, I've lost millions of styluses, so I always have to get more.
You have to have at least 3 on hand. So
Exactly.
this is good that it at least starts you with that.
And now that you have all of these, you're going to need a case for it. That way you're carrying it around. You're not just having loose items everywhere. So cases are great for it. I've got a case for mine. I know my case fits about 8 games. It fits all my screen protectors, screen cleaners, styluses. It'll fit everything you need. So it's a good little travel pack to have.
Perfect.
Definitely recommended if, say, like you have a child who wants to bring their game with them everywhere they go and you just want everything in one place.
Or if your child is carrying it, you definitely want it in the case.
Sure. a little clumsy. Yeah.
Exactly. So what we have next is going to be the, this is the 2DS XL case, but there's also ones, of course, for the new 3DS XL.
This case is so cute.
I know.
Look at that.
I know.
Oh, and it's like see-through, so it's whatever color your 3DS is.
So there's other ones that are more solid coloring, but that's the way, if you have one that's just a regular color, like this red one right here, but you want to kind of more personalize it, use these cases. There's Pokemon ones, there's Legend of Zelda ones, there's tons of different ones that you can use.
You can add your own personal style to it.
Exactly.
Very cool.
So
does this help with the younger gamers or the 2DS or?
So the 2DS, we're going to go back down to that. The 2DS actually has the same kind of processing capabilities that the 3DS XL has. It's higher processing, higher just ability to use in general. And the 2DS XL, yes, it's better for kids in the sense where it takes away that 3D component. Because sometimes 3D can hurt your eyes or it may not be suitable for younger kids.
Sure.
This way, you have something that they can play where you don't have to worry about that accidentally coming on or just whichever you'd want them to do. And it's about $50 cheaper. So if you're looking to save some money and you don't worry too much about the 3D features, that's the one you're going to want to go for.
Awesome.
Well, this is amazing. This
I know
is
so
quite
much
a
information
spread.
in one sitting here. I don't even know what to say.
And so lastly, what we have are these right here. These are the eShop cards.
Of course.
So some people may not want to carry around the physical games. And this way, you add coins to your Nintendo eShop balance.
Nice.
You use these coins, you use this money, and you buy the games. And so once you buy the games, download them straight onto your console. Don't have to worry about having any physical games.
Perfect.
I like this too. It's make a great stocking stuffer, it seems like, too, as well.
Exactly,
If you don't know what you're going to get or something like that.
Yeah.
Very cool.
If you don't know what game they want.
Little bonus accessory. You know?
Man, well, thank you, Darlyn, for schooling us on some 3DS. Yeah. No, I want one now.
Well, I was very happy to be here. Thanks for bringing me on.
Yes.
All right, well, coming up next, we're going to meet a kid that's almost as obsessed with Pokemon as Darlyn. I don't know, though. Maybe you guys can arm wrestle it out,
little arm
see
wrestle.
who wins. Maybe not. We'll see right after the break.